Stranger Things 4, latest updates and first look. Hey everyone and welcome back to Flixorama. I know it's been so long. Sorry. Will Season 4 be Stranger Things last? Which hints are the cast and crew dropping? Nerds, it's official, Stranger Things 4 is coming, it's happening, it's confirmed, and now it's been officially revealed. That Hopper, who allegedly died at the end of Season 3, is alive. It's also been confirmed that Chief Hopper is the American prisoner, putting to bed several theories. In the latest teaser trailer, Dr. Brenner, aka Papa, returns alongside a series of new test subjects at Hawkins' lab. Like 11, each of the children have a number. At the end of the trailer, we hear Brenner say, "11, are you listening?" Before Elle, pronounced L, like the letter L, opens her eyes. Is it a flashback? Is it present day? So many questions. Here's everything we know about the upcoming season. On May 6th, a teaser trailer was released on social media that offers fans a first look at the upcoming run. Not to mention a surprise reintroduction to a key character from the very first series. That being said, we're certainly in for an exciting fourth series when it does eventually arrive on our screens, as teased by David Harbour in his video from set earlier this month, in which he reveals he's had a very tough day and is exhausted from filming. Everyone was working so hard to be safe and to wear masks and to protect each other and to quarantine and to do checks. He told The Hollywood Reporter. All of that was great, but it was such an exposed job. You're on set and fluid has to come out of your face. We're tracking all the latest updates and news about Stranger Things Season 4 for you. You're welcome. So keep watching for everything we know so far. Warning, there will be spoilers for Season 1, 2, and 3. So keep that in mind. Let's get into it. Stranger Things Season 4 plot. In terms of the American that the Russians spoke of being locked in one of their base's rooms, one of which also has a Demogorgon, which sucks, cause they're nasty. Many speculated that this person was Dr. Martin Brenner, but the return of Hopper makes us think otherwise. While the new season will likely spend some time there or elsewhere, the Duffers told EW that Season 4 is going to open up a little bit, not necessarily in terms of scale, in terms of special effects, but open up in terms of allowing plot lines into areas outside of Hawkins. That makes us doubt the show would end without a return to where it all began. One big bit of unresolved business is how 11 has lost her powers, and will probably spend some time trying to regain them. Will Brenner be crucial to that as well? A wild fan theory floated by express.co.uk claims that 11 might actually be Hopper's daughter. Now that is interesting. This is pure speculation, and at times seems like they're stretching things, so don't bet on it yet. Hopper returns. Hopper will return. The first teaser for Stranger Things 4 confirmed that Hopper is indeed alive. The most gut-wrenching moment of the Stranger Things Season 3 finale was when Jim Hopper David Harbour seemingly sacrificed himself so Joyce Winona Ryder could close the gate to the Upside Down and blow up the machine. His letter to 11 rubbed extra salt in that wound, with Hopper expressing how he truly feels about 11, seemingly too late. David Harbour previously told ET Online that he had hoped Hopper would be the mysterious American in Russian captivity right now, saying he did glance around a little bit, but he seemed to be trapped and the machine exploded, and then you cut to some town in Russia, right? Where there's some American and some prisoner. I don't know. I mean, it seems strange. However, it's not all going to be smooth sailing for the Hawkins chief of police. In a letter, the Duffers explained he is imprisoned far from home in the snowy wasteland of Kamchatka, where he will face dangers from both human and other. Dun dun dun! New cast members have been announced. In November 2020, Netflix announced 8 new additions to the Season 4 cast, including 3 new series regulars: Jamie Campbell Bower, Eduardo Franco, and Joseph Quinn. Horror legend Robert Englund joins the cast in a recurring role. Here are the official descriptions of the new characters. Jamie Campbell Bower plays Peter Ballard, a caring man who works as an orderly at a psychiatric hospital. Tired of the brutality he witnesses day after day, will Peter finally take a stand? Eduardo Franco plays Argyle, Jonathan's Charlie Heaton new BFF. He's a fun-loving stoner who proudly delivers delicious pizza pies for Surfer Boy Pizza. Joseph Quinn plays Eddie Munson. He's the head of the Hawkins High official D&D club, the Hellfire Club. Robert Englund plays Victor Creel, a disturbed and intimidating man who is imprisoned in a psychiatric hospital for a gruesome murder in the 1950s. Sherman Augustus plays Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan. He's an intelligent, no-nonsense man who believes he knows how to stop the evil in Hawkins once and for all. Mason Dye plays Jason Carver, a handsome rich athlete who is dating the most popular girl in school. But as a new evil threatens Hawkins, his perfect world begins to unravel. Tom Valashia plays Dmitry, a smart and charming Russian prison guard. But can he be trusted? Nikola Driko plays Yuri, a seedy and unpredictable Russian smuggler who loves bad jokes, cold hard cash, and a crunchy-style peanut butter. Erica will play an even bigger role. Pariah Ferguson, who plays Lucas, Caleb McLaughlin's younger sister Erica, has been promoted to series regular for the upcoming 4th season. Dustin even passed on the gang's Dungeons and Dragons set to Erica in the finale's final minutes. So it'll be fun to see whether Erica has embraced her inner nerd when the show picks back up. Get ready to see a lot more of Murray Bauman too. Brett Gelman, who plays Murray, has also been up to series regular for season 4. We're hoping Murray's in-depth knowledge of Russian conspiracies will prove handy in helping rescue Hopper from the Kamchatka prison he's being held captive in. Spoilers! There will be a big reveal about Hopper's history. David Harbour appeared at Comic-Con Liverpool in March 2020 and said that fans should expect to learn something major about Hopper's past in Season 4. In Season 2, Eleven goes into the basement of the cabin and there's 5 boxes, one of which has Brenner's stuff from Hawkins' lab, one of which says Dad and one of which says Vietnam, and one says New York, he told the crowd. I know specifically that in Season 4 we will give you a big huge reveal about Hopper's backstory, which we haven't. You've sort of sensed that in certain ways, but we haven't really told you about it, and I'm so excited about revealing this aspect of the character. It's one of the things that I've known since the first frame of the first shot, and we haven't expressed it yet. And finally, we're going to express it in a big way. It's my favorite thing about him that you guys don't know about him yet, but it has to do with these backstories of New York, Vietnam, and Dad. The Byers family is moving to a new location. The tail end of Stranger Things 3 saw Joyce selling her house and relocating to another town with Will, Noah Schnapp, Jonathan Charlie Heaton, and a newly depowered Eleven in tow, leading to a particularly gutting goodbye between the kids and the friends they were leaving behind. As Noah Schnapp told ET Online, I know that I might have a separate storyline from everyone else, so we might be filming like in another place. Matt Duffer confirmed Schnapp's suspicions that we might see some action outside of Hawkins, telling EW. It's going to open up a little bit, not necessarily in terms of scale or in terms of special effects, but in terms of allowing plot lines into areas outside of Hawkins. The first teaser for the 4th season stated bluntly that our heroes are not in Hawkins anymore. The same teaser also indicated that time will be a big factor in the new season, and we already have some theories about how it might happen. Some of the younger kids might get jobs. What? Shocking! We don't know how old the Dungeons and Dragons party will be when Stranger Things returns for a 4th season, but there's a chance that Dustin Gatton Matarazzo could follow the lead of his pal, Steve, Joe Keery, and get a job. For so long, I've wanted to see him work at the arcade, at the Palace Arcade with Keith, and have Keith be his boss, Gatton Matarazzo told ET Online. They have that rivalry and it's hilarious, and I want to work with Matty, Carter Roleplay, more, because he's amazing. Matarazzo also said he expects audiences to get more of Dustin's girlfriend, Susie, Gabriella Pizzolo, in the new season. It will have a different feel than Stranger Things 3. While Ross Duffer said that he and his brother only have the broad strokes of a 4th season in mind after Stranger Things hits screens, they expect it will have a different vibe than the previous season. We're pretty excited about where it's potentially going to go, he told EW. It's going to feel very different than this season, but I think that's the right thing to do, and I think it'll be exciting. That's all for now. While you are here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there!